Let's do this. Should I leave or should I stay? It is very empowering to discover that your patterns of thought do not have to follow your current situation, and therefore your current situation on all subjects can change. We do not recommend taking the physical action of leaving a relationship without deliberately coming into thought alignment with the new desires that have been born out of your current relationship. And then, whether you stay in this relationship or move on to another, you can have exactly what you desire. This is a really good example of why I'm doing these quote explanations, because this quote out of context seems really confusing. But what Abraham Hicks is getting at here is that if there's something about your relationship and you don't like it, so you're in the position of having to figure out, do I stay or do I go? The idea is that now you have this uncertain energy. And so if you leave the relationship right now, which is what they're saying in terms of taking the physical action, then you are making an action that is inspired out of a feeling you don't like. So if you are leaving feeling yucky, then you're bringing yucky with you. So the idea is that you want to, and how they're saying it in this quote is, come into thought alignment with the new desires that have been born out of your current relationship. What this means is, let's say there's something about your current relationship you don't like. You don't like that you don't have connection, or that you maybe don't talk to each other very nicely. The process is to then say, what do I want? Because so much of our time can be spent talking about what we don't want, and our energy and our language is getting away from what we don't want. So we might say, like, God, I just want somebody to treat me nice. And so when we say, God, I want somebody to treat me nice, what we're really saying is, I'm not being treated nice, and I have my flashlight on that fact, and I'm actually perpetuating the energy of not being treated nice. So the process is needing to look at the opposite, come into thought alignment with the new desire, means that we now have to say, well, the new desire is feeling good. I want to feel good. I want to feel ease. I want to feel just love. I want to feel like I can, just see my partner at any time and smile and hug and, have nice things to say. And wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be juicy to just always have something that feels really nice? And so a lot of people think that they have to leave their relationship and find something new in order to get that thing. But with law of attraction, we've already come to terms with the fact we have to muster up the energy of what we want before we can get it. So if you leave the relationship now, if you want that relationship, you're still going to have to do that difficult part of energy shifting. So the idea is that in your current relationship, you want to define what it is you do want, and then practice the energy of what you want, which is just something really nice and juicy, before asking anything of your partner, before leaving. And yes, this is going to be tricky, but this is how manifestation works, is in your difficult situation, when you have somebody who's maybe giving you attitude or seems annoyed with you or whatever it is, you need to buck the current. You need to have an energy stronger than their energy so you can own your energy. And from there, once you have control over your energy and what it is, then the decision is easy. It's either like, oh, this person is kind of responding to what I'm doing and they're rising up and they're chilling out and they're starting to become nice. Or from your solid place of knowing what you want, it's just so clear that that relationship is not a match. And so if you have to decide and think about, it means you're not in alignment. So you have to do your own personal energy work until the decision is crystal clear. And the idea, what Abraham Hicks is mentioning in this quote and many other places, is you don't take any action until you've lined your energy up to the point where you cannot not take that action. You have to take that action. So that's the quote for today. I hope this helps, and we'll see you soon.